Now we are moving ahead with 3 statements, 4 conclusions. Previously we have done 2 statements, 2 conclusions, 2 statements, 4 conclusions also. But now 3 statements, 4 conclusions. Whether it is similar or we are approaching in a different manner, that we will discuss now. Definitely we are approaching in a different manner, not in a regular manner. So if you go ahead with the normal process, it takes a lot of time to solve these type of problems. Always remember 3 statements, 4 conclusions or 4 statements, 4 conclusions. Both are similar in solving the problems. Both are similar, no difference. So only thing, if you learn the process, we can easily go ahead with the 4 statements, 4 conclusions without any difficulty. Here 3 statements, 4 conclusions. If you need to go through regular process, means first all these 3 to be together, right, based on rule based one, how to solve the problems. First one, so a plus e, then a plus a, then a plus e. So that is a rule based one is over. Now we need to consider individual statements for immediate inferences. So first statement, what is the inference, whether it is being given in the conclusion. Second statement, any inference. Third statement, any inference. Finally we need to check for complementary pair. Are you getting how much difficult it is? First a plus e, next a plus a, next a plus e. So if it is 3 statements like that, if 4 statements, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 statements, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 statements, 2 plus 3 plus 4 statements, 1 and 2 statements, 2 and 3 statements, 3 and 4 statements. It's a laborious process, right? We cannot go ahead in solving the problems, that too within 30 to 40 seconds we need to get the answers. Means if you follow that one, it takes a lot of time. So to avoid that one, what the method we are approaching is, we are going ahead with a shortcut method. That is, from back to front we are solving the problems. Back to front means from conclusion to the statements. So we are taking each conclusion, we are checking whether relevant statements are there being given, we are checking relevant statements whatever been given, based on which any conclusion follows. Accordingly, whether this one follows or not, we will decide and we will move ahead with the second conclusion. If it follows, we will put a tick mark. If it doesn't follow, we will put a cross mark. Same like that, second conclusion, third one, fourth one, and so on. Finally we need to go ahead check with the complementary pair. Then only we need to decide the answer. Are you getting No sir, I am not getting what you are telling, sir. You have been just moving ahead and teaching, but I didn't understand anything. Yes, now I will explain again how to solve the problem. My first and foremost duty while solving a syllogism, what we need to follow, first we need to make proper alignment. Whether it is been properly aligned or not. See that common term. If you take these 2 statements, common term, radius is there. Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement. If you consider 2 and 3 statements, yes, common term is there, fans and fans, right? Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement. Whether it is been properly aligned, yes. If it is not been properly aligned, you need to make proper alignment by interchanging the statements or converting the statements, or both strictly following Ieee rule. Right? Here it is already been properly aligned. So once it is properly aligned, almost half of the work is over. What we are going ahead with, solving the problem from back to front, that is from each conclusion we are checking that one. So how we are doing this process? Now see that, take the first conclusion. Now what is the first conclusion? Some fans are bulbs. We need to see the relevant statements whatever been given in these statements. If any relevant statements are there, that means relating to fans any statements are there, or relating to bulbs any statements are there, that we need to check. So if you see that bulbs, it is in the first statement, fans it is in the second statement. Of course third statement is also there, but already second statement it is there. So that is the reason we can avoid the third statement. Must see fans, it is there in the third statement and also in the second statement. Already in second statement it is there, no need to consider the third statement. First we will check with the 1 and 2 statements alone we will be getting the answer or not. With 1 and 2 statements itself, whether we are getting the answer or not. Now fans and bulbs, here fans and bulbs are there. What is A plus A? A plus A means you will be getting all bulbs are fans. Can be converted as some bulbs are fans, some fans are bulbs. Whether it is right, some fans are bulbs? Yes. So first conclusion follows based on first two statements, right? So come to the second conclusion. What is the second conclusion? No tables are bulbs. Where is tables and where is bulbs? Where are the relevant statements? So tables are in the third statement, bulbs are in the first statement. That means all these three we need to merge it. All these three we need to merge it. All these three we need to merge it. So say that first one is A statement, second one is A statement, third one is E statement. What is A plus A, ma? What is A plus A? A. What we will be getting? All bulbs are fans. What is A plus A? A. Again, A plus E means you will be getting E, right? So what is the next one? We have no fans are tables. So A plus E means E. E means what you will be getting? No bulbs are tables. Are you getting, ma? How we are getting that one? This is process. Initially only it takes time, but later you can easily understand that one. So A plus E. What is A plus A? A. A plus E, E. How you will be getting E? Subject of the first statement and predicate of the last statement as E statement. That means you will be getting no bulbs are tables. No bulbs are tables can be converted as no tables are bulbs, or some bulbs are not tables, some tables are not bulbs. What is being given? No tables are bulbs. So no bulbs are tables can be converted as no tables are bulbs. Second one directly follows. Are you clear? So these are all the process not at all required. Directly A plus A is A plus E is E. E means subject of the first statement as the subject, predicate of the last statement as the predicate. So based on E statement, what you will be getting? No bulbs are tables can be converted as no tables are bulbs. So second conclusion directly follows. Come to the third one. Some radios are bulbs. Some radios are bulbs. Where are the relevant statements? Where is radio and bulb? Bulb, radio. But if you observe keenly, in the first statement itself we are having both bulbs and radios. So A can be converted into I. So all bulbs are radios can be converted as some bulbs are radios or some radios are bulbs. So third conclusion follows directly from the first statement. So finally last conclusion, some tables are radios. Where is tables and where is radios, ma? Relevant statements. If you see that third one tables and second one radios. So 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3. If you take A plus E, what is A plus E, ma? E. E means what you will be getting? No radios are tables, or no tables are radios, or some radios are not tables, some tables are not radios. But here what is the statement we have? I statement. From E statement you won't be getting I statement. Only O statement only you will be getting. So this one follows no, this one won't follow. So which and all follows? 1, 2, 3 follows, fourth one doesn't follow. Finally we need to check for complementary pair. Is there any need to check for complementary pair? No. Why? Because only one conclusion is left over. That is the reason no need to check for complementary pair. What are all follows here? 1, 2 and 3 follows. What is the answer being given? First option, right? 1, 2 and 3 follows. Go ahead with the first option. Are you clear? So we are solving 3 statements, 4 conclusions and 4 statements, 4 conclusions by going back to front. Conclusion to this statement, unlike previously what we did, rule based one, immediate inferences, complementary pair, nothing like that. We are just solving coming from back to front, considering each conclusion, taking relevant statements and solving the problem. Finally we need to check for complementary pair. Clear? So hereafter each 3 statements and 4 conclusions and also 4 statements, 4 conclusions, I am giving single question and explaining later, so that you should all feel comfortable in learning this method. Clear? So shall we go ahead with the next question? Second question I have mentioned here. Note it down. I will just read it out. Some books are bulbs, all biscuits are pens, no bulbs are biscuits. Conclusions: some books are not biscuits, some bulbs are not pens, some books are not pens, some pens are not bulbs. Answers: give answer as 1 if only 1 and 4 follow, 2, 2 and 4 follow, 3, 1 and 3 follow, 4, 2 and 3 follow, 5, 1, 2 and 4 follow. So here conclusions. Always remember, first and foremost rule, you need to make proper alignment. If it is not been properly aligned, you can make proper alignment by interchanging or converting or both. So priority, by interchanging itself it can be properly aligned. Go ahead accordingly. Later only you can focus for converting and also interchanging and both, right? So try it out, try to solve the problem. So I will just be back and I will explain you in detail. So take some time and try to finish it off. Ma, did you get the answer? What answer you should have got, ma? You should have got first option, that is 1 and 4 follow. So first and foremost thing, make proper alignment. How you made proper alignment? See that first one I kept as it is, second and third interchanged, so that it will be properly aligned. See that third statement in the second position, second statement in the third position. Now it is been properly aligned. Common term, bulbs and bulbs, biscuits and biscuits here. Now it's been properly aligned. We are going ahead with conclusions. So first one, what is the conclusion? My first conclusion, some books are not biscuits. Where are the relevant statements? Ma, books and biscuits. If you see that first and second statement alone, though it is biscuits in third statement, I told you since it is in the second statement, no need to go ahead with the third one. So first and two, if you consider I plus E, ma, what is I plus E? What is I plus E? Wo. Wo means some books are not biscuits. Some books are not biscuits. So first conclusion directly follows based on first two statements. Ma, clear? Can we check the next one? Some bulbs are not pens. Ma, where is bulb and where is pen? Ma, bulb and pen. If you see that 2 and 3, right? If you see that at 2 and 3. E plus I. What is E plus I, ma? O star. O star means O reverse. What you will be getting? Some pens are not bulbs. Some pens are not bulbs. But what is here? Some bulbs are not pens. O cannot be converted, right? O cannot be converted. That is the reason I just put a cross mark. I just put a cross mark. Next one, some books are not pens. Some books are not pens. Where are books and where is pens, ma? So all these three together, we need to merge it, right? Books in the first statement and pens in the last statement. See that first one. What is I plus E, ma? I plus E, O. What is O plus A? No conclusion. So that means this one won't follow. Some books are not pens, won't follow. Are you getting, ma? So books and pens, relevant statements, first and last you are having. So all these three we need to merge it. I plus E is O plus A, no conclusion. That is the reason third one ruled out. Fourth one, see that some pens are not bulbs. Some pens are not bulbs. Where is pens and where is bulbs? Again 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So what is E plus A? O star. O star means O reverse. O reverse means some pens are not bulbs. Yes, some pens are not bulbs. Whenever you are checking regarding pens and bulbs, in the second conclusion you should have checked for fourth also. But so to make it clear, I am just going ahead with a step by step each conclusion only once. That is the reason I told you second one separately, fourth one separately. Or if you are very clear, so while checking with the second one, you could have checked even the fourth one also. Ma, getting, because E plus A is O star, already it is been given here itself. No issues. It may take another 2-3 seconds more, but you will be getting completely very clear answer. Ma, are you clear now? Yes. So what and all follows now? As of now, 1 and 4. Finally, it's not the end of the game. We need to check for complementary pair. While checking for complementary pair, 1 and 4 are eliminated because already we got it as true. Now between 2 and 3, both are O statements. Both O statements cannot be a complementary pair. So what and all follows? Only 1 and 4 follows. 1 and 4 follows. Is it there? Yes. First option. Go ahead with that. Ma, hope you are very clear now. Hereafter, next questions onwards, you need to make it even faster. Try to get it all right answers. Shall we go ahead with the next question? My third question, note it down, try to solve it, surely you will be getting the answer. So third one, all books are notes, some notes are watches, no watch is a pencil. Conclusions, some watches are books, some notes are pencils, no watch is a book, some notes are not pencils. Answers, give answer as 1. If 1 and either 2 or 4 follows, 3, 1, 2 and 3 follow, 2, 1, 3 and 4 follow, 3, 1, 2 and 3 follow, 4, only 1 and 4 follow, fifth one, either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. Surely you will be getting the answer. Try it out. So if you observe, it's already been properly aligned. I am just giving a clue also. Try it out, we will discuss later. But did you get the answer? You should have got fifth option as the right answer. Can we check? So it's already been properly aligned, right? It's already been properly aligned. First conclusion, some watches are books. Where are relevant statements, ma? So watches, books. So 1 and 2 statements, right? A plus A gives no conclusion. That is the reason ruled out. First one won't come into picture. First one won't follow. Second one, some notes are pencils. Where is notes and where is pencils? 2 and 3. But what is I plus E? O. But here it is I statement. Ruled out. Here itself we can check whether some notes are not pencils, it is there or not. Yes, is it there? Some notes are not pencils. So fourth one directly follows. Or else here as of now you just put a cross mark. Come to third one. No watch is a book. Where is watch and where is book? Again 1 and 2. A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason third one ruled out. Fourth one, some notes are not pencils. Where is notes and where is pencils? 2 and 3 statements. So I plus E O. O means some notes are not pencils. So fourth one directly follows. Finally, what we need to check? Complementary pair. While checking complementary pair, we need to keep aside the fourth one because already we got it as true. Among 1, 2, 3, what are all complementary pairs? Some watches are books. Some notes are pencils. No watch is a book. So 1 and 3, IE is a complementary pair. Subject and predicate are same. So either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. Are you getting? Either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. Where is that option, ma? Fifth option. So go ahead with that one. Shall we move ahead with the next question? Note down the fourth one and solve it. We will discuss later. Fourth one, some blondes are Indians. Some Asians are blondes. No Asian is a brunette. Conclusions, some Indians are Asians. Some blondes are brunettes. Some brunettes are not blondes. Some blondes are not brunettes. Answers, first one 1 and 4 follow, second one 2 and 3 follow, third one only 3 follows, fourth one 4 follows, fifth one either 2 or 4 and 3 follow. Observe it keenly. If it is not been properly aligned, you need to make proper alignment. Now please do try to solve. We will discuss later. Now did you get the answer? You should have got the answer, that is 4 follows. Fourth one. Can we check? So first, it is not been properly aligned. You need to make proper alignment. So how can you make proper alignment? Some blondes are Indians can be converted as some Indians are blondes. Some Asians are blondes can be converted as some blondes are Asians. And each statement as it is. Now it is been properly aligned. Common term, predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement, predicate of the second statement, subject of the third statement. Come to conclusions. Some Indians are Asians. Where is Indians and where is Asians? First and second statements. But I plus I gives no conclusion. So first one won't follow. Right? Next one. Some blondes are brunettes. Where is blondes and where is brunettes? 2 and 3. Right? 2 and 3. But I plus E, O. O means some blondes are not brunettes. Right? Some blondes are brunettes. That is the reason ruled out. Do check some blondes or brunettes are there or not. Yes, it is there. Go ahead with the fourth option. Go ahead with the fourth option. And the next one, third one. Some brunettes are not blondes. Where is brunettes and where is blondes? 2 and 3 again. I plus C, O. O means some blondes are not brunettes. But O cannot be converted. That is the reason third one ruled out. And of course, fourth one, we got the answer. Now, 1, 2, 3 won't follow. Only 4 follows. But finally we need to check for complementary pair. Complementary pair, some Indians are Asians, some blondes are brunettes, some brunettes are not blondes. 2 and 3 is a complementary pair. IO pair is a complementary pair. And fourth one we should not consider because already we got it as true. So what follows? Either 2 or 3 and 4 follows. Either 2 or 3 and 4 follow. In the options like that it is being given 2 and 3 is there, but 2 and 3 won't follow. 2 or 3 only follows. Either 2 or 3 only. That is not been given, but 4 follows is been given in the fourth option. So any one of the answers is been given, we need to go ahead with that. That is the reason we are going ahead with the fourth one, that is 4 follows. Clear? Though either 2 or 3 is there, it is not been given here. Clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? Fifth one, some papers are nibs. No file is a cutter. Some files are papers. Conclusions. First one, some files are nibs. Some papers are cutters. Some files are not nibs. some papers are not cutters. Answers, give answer as 1 if either 1 or 3 and 2 follow. 2 either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. 3 either 2 or 4 and 1 follow. Fourth one either 2 or 4 and 3 follow. Fifth one either 2 or 4 and either 1 or 3 follow. Clear? So try to solve it. We will discuss next. Did you get the answer? You should have got a second one, that is either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. So see that how we will be getting this answer. If you already got, no issues, very happy. So just see the explanation here. So fifth one, first and foremost thing, it's not been properly aligned. We need to make proper alignment. How I did proper alignment? So you could have done like this or like this. Both are same only, because whenever I and E statements are there, I can be converted into I or E can be converted into E. There won't be any difference, right? As long as you convert E into E, there won't be any difference at all. So that is the reason I just mentioned both here. One is first one, some papers are nips converted into some nips are papers. Next one, this one, third statement, converted, I can be converted into some papers are files. And the second statement, as it is, no file is a cutter. It is been properly aligned, right? Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second, predicate of the second statement, subject of the third. Or you can do like this also, no file is a cutter can be converted as no cutter is a file, because as long as you convert E into E, you won't get any difference between E and I statements while conversions. So E converted into E, no cutter is a file. Next one, third one, as it is in the second position, some files are papers, and the first one in the bottom side, some papers are nips. Some papers are nips. Either this one or this one, you won't get any difference at all, any change at all. Now come to conclusions. First one, some files are nips. Where is files and where is nips? See that 1 and 2 statements, right? Or where is files and where is nips? 2 and 3. I plus I gives no conclusion. Ruled out. Second one, some papers are cutters. Where is papers and where is cutters? Here 1 and 2 papers, and here 2 and 3. So if you take 2 and 3, some papers are not cutters is the right answer, but some papers are cutters, ruled out. Check it over, some papers are not cutters is there? Yes. Go ahead with the fourth conclusion. Here also papers and cutters, take 1 and 2. E plus I is O star. O star means O reverse, you will be getting same. Some papers are not cutters. So some papers are cutters, ruled out. Some papers are not cutters. You go ahead with the fourth conclusion. Check for third one, some files are not nips. Where is files and where is nips? Again 2 and 3. I plus I gives no conclusion. Files and nips, again 1 and 2 here. So I plus I gives no conclusion. Are you clear? See that variations here, converting E into E and make proper alignment, made proper alignment. Here converting I into I and made proper alignment. No difference in conclusions. That is the reason, if you do properly, you will be getting unique answers only. Clear, ma'am? So now finally we need to check for complementary pair among 1, 2 and 3. If you see here, some files are nips, some papers are cutters, some files are not nips. So 1 and 3 is a complementary pair. 1 and 3 is a complementary pair, and 4 follows. So don't go blindly by looking at that, saying that sir 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 both are complementary pairs like that. You should never check complementary pair in the initial stages. Hope you remember. So what is the answer, ma? Either 1 or 3 and 4 follows. Is it there? Either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. So go ahead with that one. Clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? Ma, sixth one, note it down and try to solve the problem. We will discuss later. All gardens are boxes, some gardens are flowers, no chocolates are boxes. Conclusions, some flowers are chocolates, no gardens are chocolates, some flowers are boxes, some flowers are not chocolates. Answers, give answer as 1 if 2, 3 and 4 follow, 2, 1, 3 and 4 follow, 3, only 2 and 3 follow, fourth one, either 1 or 4 and 3 follow, fifth one, only 2 and 3 and either 1 or 4 follow. Clear? So try to solve it. Be careful while aligning the statements. If it is already been properly aligned, no issues, or else do follow Ieee Rule. right? So remember and try to solve the problem. We will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer? Sixth one, what is the answer you should have got? First one, that is 2, 3 and 4 follow. 2, 3 and 4 follow. And some of you might have got confused because so for the past many years I have been teaching this syllogism, right? And particular this question, and many of them are getting confused without getting the answer. That is the reason. So the same way it may be there, like that I expected. If you got the answer, I am very happy. Anyhow, first see that whether it is been properly aligned or not. It is not been properly aligned. We need to make proper alignment. Ma, if you see this one is A statement, I statement and E statement. We need to give priority for Ieee rule. Why? Because A can be converted into I statement. That is the reason. Whenever only both A statements are there, you can make convert A into I and take the conclusions. When that two both A statements common term as subject, then only will be getting the conclusions. Other than that one, whenever you have combinations of A, I, E and all, so don't try to convert A statement. Better convert I into I or E into E. So that one only we need to focus. Now see that here some gardens are flowers. This one converted and I mentioned as some flowers are gardens. So next one, all gardens are boxes, kept as it is. All gardens are boxes. Finally, no chocolates are boxes, converted as no boxes are chocolates. Ma, clear? So I being converted into I, put it on top, and the A statement in the second position without any conversion, and finally no chocolates are boxes, converted, and no boxes are chocolates. It's been mentioned. Now it is been properly aligned. Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement, predicate of the second statement, subject of the third statement. Now based on which we are going to solve the problems. Ma, now based on the proper alignment, we will check the answers. See that first conclusion, some flowers are chocolates. Ma, where are flowers and where are chocolates? If you see that first statement and also the third statement, all these three we need to merge it, right? All these three we need to merge it. What is I plus A? I plus E, O. O means subject of the first statement and predicate of the last statement as O statement. That means you should be getting some flowers are not chocolates. But what is here? Some flowers are chocolates. That is the reason we crossed it. Just check it over. Some flowers are not chocolates is been given in the conclusions or not. If you see that fourth one, it is there. Some flowers are not chocolates. Go ahead with that one. So that is nothing but I plus A is I plus A is O. My I plus A is I means what will be getting? Some flowers are boxes. Then no boxes are chocolates. So you will be getting some flowers are not chocolates. That's it. Same like that. Are you clear? So I plus A is I plus E is O. Some flowers are not chocolates. So this is some flowers are chocolates ruled out. Some flowers are not chocolates. Put a tick mark. Come to the second conclusion. No gardens are chocolates. Where is garden and where is chocolate, ma? 2 and 3 statements. So 2 and 3 statements. A plus E is E. E means no gardens are chocolates or no chocolates are gardens. Some gardens are not chocolates or some chocolates are not gardens. Anyway, here it is being given no gardens are chocolates. So go ahead with that one. Come to the third one. Some flowers are boxes. Where is box and where is flower, ma'am? 1 and 2 statements. So 1 and 2, what is I plus A? I means some flowers are boxes or some boxes are flowers. Go ahead with the third one. So we already got some flowers are not chocolates based on all these three. I plus A is I plus E is O. Some flowers are not chocolates. So first one won't follow. All other three follows, 2, 3 and 4. Whether we need to check for complementary pair? No, not required because only one is left over. So 2, 3 and 4 follow. What is the answer? Go ahead with the first option. You must be very, very careful regarding proper alignment. Don't convert A into I here. You won't be getting answer. That one always remember. First priority should be given for I, then for E, finally for A. So try to avoid converting A into I in making proper alignment whenever A, E, I combinations are there. Only A statements are there. Yes, you can convert A into I and try to get the answer. When you can get the answer, ma? Whenever both A statements common term as subject. When common term as predicate, you will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. So keep an eye on Ieee rule. Clear, ma? Can we go ahead with the next question? Ma, note down the 7th question. and try to solve the problem. We will discuss later. See that seventh one, some Indians are not Africans, all Africans are Asians, some Asians are Americans. Conclusions, some Indians are not Asians, some Indians are not Americans, all Africans are Americans, some Americans are Indians. Give answer as 1 if only 1 follows, 2 only 2 follows, 3 only 3 follows, 4 only 4 follows, 5 either 2 or 4 follows. But try to solve it, we will discuss later. It's a very easy one, seems to be, because already it is been properly aligned. So we will discuss very soon. But did you get the answer, ma? What answer you should have got? You should have got either 2 or 4 follows. Is it there? Yes, either 2 or 4 follows. Fifth option, you should have got the answer. Can we check in detail? So see that it's already been properly aligned. Some Indians are not Africans, all Africans are Asians, some Asians are Americans. It's already been properly aligned. So take the first conclusion. Observe here, it is a O statement here. So if you observe O statement, starting with O, we don't have any rules based on 6 rules, so we don't have any statement starting with O. So if you remember that one, so how easily we can solve the problem, here you will come to know. See that first one, some Indians are not Asians. Where is Indians and where is Asians? 1 and 2 statements, but O plus A gives no conclusion, ruled out. Even if it is I plus A gives only I only answer, not O statement. That is reason ruled out. Come to the next one, some Indians are not Americans. Where is Indians and where is Americans? 1 plus 2 plus 3. O plus A itself won't get any conclusion. So then again plus I statement, ruled out, right? So O plus A itself you won't be getting. All these 3 merged together, you won't get Indians and Americans. Third one, all Africans are Americans. Where is Africans and Americans? Second and third statements. So 2 and 3, but A plus I gives no conclusion. That one also ruled out. Third conclusion also ruled out. The last one, some Americans are Indians. Where is Americans and where is Indians, ma? Americans and Indians. Yes, again 1 plus 2 plus 3. But what is O plus A? No conclusion. No need to even move forward, right? O plus A plus I. So O plus A itself gives no conclusion. That is reason that also ruled out. Finally, we need to check for complementary pair. While checking this one, if you see that 2 and 4 is a complementary pair. Some Americans are Indians, some Indians are not Americans. IO pair is a complementary pair even if subject and predicate are interchanged. So that is the reason we are going ahead with 2 and 4. So any other, you won't be getting anything else, right? So only either 2 or 4 follows. Clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? 8th one, very easy one indeed. Even while reading the question itself, you can tell the answer. Anyway, I will give some time, we will discuss later. So see that 8th one, some cars are papers, all papers are vans, some vans are trams. Conclusions, some cars are trams, some papers are trams, some trams are papers, some vans are carts. Answers, give answer as 1 if 2 and 3 follow, 2, 1 and 4 follow, 3, only 4 follows, 4th one, 2, 3 and 4 follow, 5th one, 1, 2 and 3 follow. You should have got the answer by now itself. Anyway, I will give some time, just go through that one, we will discuss later. Okay? But did you get the answer? You should have got third one, that is only 4 follows. Anyway, we will check it one by one. It's already been properly aligned, right? Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement, predicate of the second statement, subject of the third statement. Already been properly aligned. Come for conclusions. First one, some cards are trams. Now, where is trams and where is cards? If you see that, so third one and also first one. All these 3 together we need to match, right? What is first one? I plus A plus I. What is I plus A, ma? I. But I plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason ruled out. Some cards are trams, ruled out. You won't be getting the answer. Next one, some papers are trams. Where is papers and where is trams, ma? 2 and 3 statements. 2 and 3 statements. But what is A plus I? A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason second one also ruled out. Second one also ruled out. Third one, some trams are papers. Where is trams and where is papers? Again, same thing only, reverse. 2 and 3 only. So A plus I gives no conclusion. Ruled out. Third one also ruled out. Finally, some vans are carts. Some vans are carts. Where is vans and where is carts? Vans, carts, right? 1 and 2. So if you take 1 and 2, what is I plus A, ma? What is I plus A? I means what you will be getting? Some cards are vans or some vans are cards. Yes, fourth one follows. So finally we need to check for complementary pair. But all the three conclusions are positive statements. So positive statements cannot be a complementary pair. Which one follows? Only 4 follows. That is the reason we are going ahead with only 4 follows. Ma, clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? My 9th question, note it down. Some cards are dogs, all cards are clocks, no frogs are clocks. Conclusions, all cards are clocks, no frogs are cards, some dogs are not frogs, some dogs are frogs. Answers, give answer as 1 if only either 3 or 4 follow. Second one, give answer as 2, only 1 and 2 follow. 3, 1, 2 and 3 follow. Fourth one, 1, 2 and either 3 or 4 follow. Fifth one, 1 and either 3 or 4 follow. Ma, clear? So do check everything. I don't want to give any clue. Try it out. We will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer? You should have got the third one. That is 1, 2 and 3 follow. So we will see in depth how to solve the problem and how you are getting this 1, 2 and 3. So first and foremost rule, we need to make proper alignment. While making proper alignment, you need to follow Ieee Rule. So first one, I can be converted into I just mentioned as some dogs are cards. A, as it is mentioned, all cards are clocks. E can be converted into E, and no frogs are clocks mentioned as no clocks are frogs. That's it. It's been properly aligned. Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement, predicate of the second statement, subject of the third statement. Now we will go ahead and check with the conclusions. See that first one. What is the first one? All cards are clocks. All cards are clocks, as it is the second statement being reproduced, right? So whenever same statement being mentioned in the conclusions, I already told you we need to go ahead with that one. That is right only. So first one directly follows from the second statement, because same statement been reproduced. Second one, no frogs are cards. Where is frogs and where is cards, ma? So cards and frogs, 2 and 3 statements. What is A plus E? E. E means what you will be getting? No cards are frogs. Can be converted as no frogs are cards, or some cards are not frogs, some frogs are not cards. That is not been given. So second conclusion directly follows from 2 and 3 statements. Third one, some dogs are not frogs. Some dogs are not frogs. Dogs and frogs. So 1, 2, 3. All these 3 merge, right? All these 3. So what is I plus A, ma? I plus E. So I plus A is I plus E is O. O statement, subject of the first statement and predicate of the last statement as O. So how you will be getting? Some dogs are not frogs. So some dogs are not frogs. Third one also follows based on all these 3 statements. I plus A plus E, I plus A is I plus E is O. Some dogs are not frogs, right? So finally some dogs are frogs. So some dogs are frogs. Already we have proved some dogs are not frogs is right answer. You won't be getting I statement. That is the reason ruled out. Is there any need to check for complementary pair? No. Why? Because already 1, 2 and 3 follows. Go ahead with 1, 2 and 3, third option. Ma, clear? So only thing is, first we need to make proper alignment in a proper manner. Once you are done with that, you can easily solve the problems. So can we go ahead with the next question? Ma, note down the 10th question, ma. Some birds are peacocks, no cock is a hen, all hens are peacocks. Conclusions. First one, some cocks are peacocks, some birds are hens, no cocks are peacocks, some peacocks are not cocks. Give answer as 1 if only either 1 or 4 follows. 2, 2 and 4 follow. 3, either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. Fourth one, only 2 follows. Fifth one, either 1 or 3 and 2 and 4 follow. 2 and 4 follow and either 1 or 3. Ma, clear? Try it out. We will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer? You should have got the third option, that is either 1 or 3 and 4 follow. So see that first one, it is not been properly aligned. How can you make proper alignment? Always we need to follow Ieee Rule. So give least preference for A, in converting. Why? Because A can be converted into only I, right? So if you see that one here, second and third statements, you can directly put it on top. So second statement on top without any conversion, and third statement, A statement, as it is as the second statement. Now I statement, whichever is there, that is been converted and put it in the third place. Now it is been properly aligned. Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement, and predicate of the second statement and subject of the third statement. So it's been properly aligned. Are you clear how we did? So second and third, we just put it as first and second, and third one we put it in the third place. That one converted, I converted. Now it has been properly aligned. Go ahead with the conclusions. So first one, some cocks are peacocks. Where is cock and where is peacock, ma? E plus A. E plus A is O star, not I statement. That is the reason ruled out. O star means some peacocks are not cocks. Is it there? Yes, we do have that one. Some peacocks are not cocks. Put a tick mark, and this one is ruled out. I statement won't come into picture. So now come to the next one. Some birds are hens. Where is birds and where is hens? So third statement and the second statement, but A plus I gives no conclusion, right? A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason I just put a cross mark. Next one, no cocks are peacocks. So no cocks are peacocks. Again, E plus A is O star only, not E statement. That is the reason ruled out. Of course, some peacocks are not cocks. That is E plus A O star. That is the reason you are getting the fourth conclusion. So which and all follows, ma? Only fourth one follows. Among 1, 2, 3, we need to check for complementary pair. So if you observe here, cocks are peacocks, cocks are peacocks. I and E is a complementary pair. So I and E is a complementary pair. We need to go ahead with either 1 or 3 and 4 follows. Either 1 or 3 and 4 follows. Option is yes, third one. Ma, clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? Ma, next question, ma, 11th one. Note it down. No cloud is bird. Some goats are birds. All cars are goats. Conclusions. No car is cloud. Some cars are birds. No bird is car. Some clouds are goats. Answers, give answer as 1 if only 3 follows. 2, only either 2 or 3 follows. Third one, only 1 follows. Fourth one, only 1 and either 2 or 3 follow. Fifth one, none of these. Ma, are you getting what does actually only 3 means? Are you clear about that one? Suppose say that 3 and some other complementary pair is there. Say that 1 or 2 is a complementary pair. Say that. And also 3 follows. But here if it is being given only 3, that means that there is no complementary pair. In such cases, we need to go ahead with none of these. Are you clear? Suppose only is not been mentioned. We can go ahead with the third option. Third follows. But if it is mentioned only 3 and some other complementary pair is there, we should not go ahead with the first option. We need to go ahead with none of this. So that is the difference between mentioning of only here. Are you clear, ma? So you must be careful whenever only is being given. That means only 3 means other than 3, no other answer must be there. But normally, even when 2 or 3 answers are there, one of them is being mentioned, we are going ahead with that previously. But whenever only is being mentioned, so only 3 must follow, none other than that 1, 2 and 4 should not follow. Suppose any complementary pair is there, we should not go ahead with only 3. We need to go ahead with none of these only. Clear? So try it out. We will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer, ma? You should have got second one. Only either 2 or 3 follows. It's not been properly aligned. First make proper alignment. So third statement mentioned as first statement. A, not converted anything. And second statement as it is been mentioned. I is not converted, as it is mentioned, because here it is already been properly aligned. And the first statement, E statement converted and put it as a third statement. Now it is been properly aligned. Predicate of the first statement, subject of the second statement. Predicate of the second statement, subject of the third statement. Ma, clear here? So now go ahead with the conclusions. First one, no car is cloud. Ma, where is car and where is cloud? Relevant statement, if you see that 1 and 3, that means 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? So A plus I plus E, but A plus I itself gives no conclusion, so no need to even move forward. It won't follow. It won't follow. Are you clear, ma? So A plus I plus E, but A plus I gives no conclusion, so no need to even move forward. You won't be getting any conclusion by merging. So here first one ruled out. Come to the next one. Some cars are birds. Where is cars and birds? 1 and 2 statements, right? 1 and 2 statements. So A plus I gives no conclusion. That is reason second one ruled out. A plus I gives no conclusion. Second one ruled out. Third one, no bird is car. Where is bird and where is car? Again 1 and 2 statements. A plus I gives no conclusion, ruled out. Third one also ruled out. Fourth one, some clouds are goats. Where is cloud and where is goat? 2 and 3 statements. 2 and 3 statements. So some goats are not clouds. I plus E is O, right? Some goats are not clouds, but it is been given as I statement instead of O statement. That too, O means we should have got some goats are not clouds. So that one also won't follow. So none follows here, but finally we need to check for complementary pair. Complementary pair, if you observe here, which and all complementary pairs, ma? See that one, some cars are birds and no bird is car. 2 and 3, right? 2 and 3 is a complementary pair. 2 and 3 is a complementary pair. Subject and predicate are same but interchanged. Nothing wrong. For IE pair and IO pair, even subject and predicate are interchanged. It's a complementary pair. So here no subject and predicate are same anywhere else, right? So only these two. That is the reason we are going ahead with only either 2 or 3 follows. Clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question, ma? Ma, 12th question, ma. Note it down. All grapes are bananas. All potatoes are bananas. Some bananas are mangoes. Conclusions: no grape is mango. Some potatoes are not mangoes. Some grapes are potatoes. All mangoes are grapes. Give answer as 1 if only 1 follows. 2, either 1 or 2 follows. 3, only 2 and 3 follow. Fourth one, only 1, 2 and 3 follow. Fifth one, none of these. Go ahead and we will discuss later. But did you get the answer? What answer you got, ma? You should have got the fifth option, none of these. See that none follows, actually none of these. So we will see each one by one. Here I am not making any proper alignment, because both A statements common term as predicate, you will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. Here common term is there, whatever common term is there in the third statement, it is as the subject of that one. That is the reason you just mention like this, and some bananas are mangoes as the third one, as it is. No changes in making proper alignment. We just kept as it is. But if you observe keenly, suppose 1 and 3, if they are asking about grapes and mangoes, we need to merge only 1 and 3, not 1 plus 2 plus 3. Of course, A plus I gives no conclusion. That one is secondary, but we need to consider only 1 and 3. Suppose they are asking about potatoes and bananas, we need to merge 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So separately, because common term is there here as the subject. So we need to merge 1 and 3 separately sometimes. We need to merge 2 and 3 separately. We need to merge. Are you getting? So 1 and 3 we need to merge separately, and 2 and 3 we need to merge separately. These type of problems sometimes you need to be very careful, because here both our I statements are there and here A statement is there. Then you will be getting the conclusion. 1 and 3 I plus A, you will be getting the conclusion. 2 and 3 also separately will be getting the conclusion. If we need to merge all these 3 and you got confused totally, you will be getting negative answer. Such type of questions are also there. We will discuss those as and when it comes. But now we will see each one by one based on the conclusions. So no grape is mango. Where is grape and where is mango? 1 and 3 statements alone. No need to merge 1 plus 2 plus 3 ma. 1 and 3. So all grapes are bananas. Some bananas are mangoes. But A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason no grape is mango, ruled out. No grape is mango, ruled out. Next one, some potatoes are not mangoes. Where is potatoes and where is mangoes ma? 2 and 3. A plus I gives again no conclusion. That is the reason this one also ruled out. What is the next one? Some grapes are potatoes. Where is grape and where is potato? 1 and 2. But both A statements common term as predicate, you will never get a conclusion based on 6 rules. Even if you convert this one A into I, you will be getting A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason some grapes are potatoes, you won't be getting any conclusion. Are you getting? Some bananas are potatoes, again A plus I gives no conclusion, right? So next one, all mangoes are grapes. Where is mangoes and where is grapes? Again 1 and 3. 1 and 3 A plus I gives no conclusion. You won't be getting any conclusion. So finally we need to check for complementary pair. Any complementary pairs are there? Grapes and mangoes, but A and E cannot be a complementary pair. Here potatoes are there, but other one is different, right? That is the reason it's also not a complementary pair. So none follows. What is the option? We need to go ahead with fifth option, none of this. Clear? So shall we go ahead with the next question? 13th question, note it down. Some cats are rats, some rats are ants, some ants are flies. Conclusions: some flies are cats, some flies are not ants, no rat is fly, no cat is fly. Answers: give answer as 1 when only 1 and 4 follow, 2 only 2 follows, 3 only 1 and 3 follow, 4 only 1 or 4 follows, that is either 1 or 4. Fifth one, none of this. So either only, fourth option is there, and all others are and only. So that you do observe, and it's a very easy one because all are I statements. So all I statements, you won't get any conclusion, right? So I don't want to give any clues also. You can easily finish it off very soon. So anyway, we will discuss later. But did you get the answer? You should have got fourth one. Only 1 or 4 follows. That means either 1 or 4 follows. Other than that, you won't get any conclusion. So now see that it is already all are I statements. So based on I statements, you won't get any conclusion based on 6 rules. So check for immediate inferences. Anyway, we will go ahead with conclusions one by one. Some flies are cats. Where is flies and where is cats, mom? 1, 2, 3. So no conclusion. I plus I itself gives no conclusion. Then again I plus I, no use at all. So ruled out. Some flies are not ants. Flies and ants. See that third statement, I statement is there, but I can be converted into I only, not O. That is the reason ruled out. So you won't get a second conclusion based on third statement also, because I cannot be converted into O. Third one, no rat is fly. Where is rat and where is fly, mom? 2 and 3. I plus I gives no conclusion, ruled out. No cat is fly. Where is cat and where is fly? All these 3, I plus I, again no conclusion. So based on 6 rules, already we don't have any conclusion. Immediate inferences we did check, there also we didn't get any conclusion. Now once we see here, by looking at that one, only thing we need to check is say that immediate inferences. That only we need to check, because based on rule based one, ruled out, right? So immediate inferences also it is not been given. Same subject and predicate, I can be converted into I only, but only I statement is being given. First one, that only we need to check. Others are no use at all, no need to check. Why? Because I cannot be converted into O or E statements. So ruled out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So nothing follows. Finally we need to check for complementary pair. While checking for complementary pair, subject and predicate, where it is same, 1 and 4. So 1 and 4, if you see that one, some flies are cats, no cat is fly. So subject and predicate are interchanged, but for Ieee pair and Ieee pair, though subject and predicate are interchanged, it is a complementary pair. So go ahead with 1 and 4, either 1 or 4. Here ruled out, both are negative statements only. Clear? So you can consider 1 and 3 also, but here only fly is there, other one is different. That is the reason we need to go ahead with only either 1 or 4 follows. Go ahead with the fourth option. Go ahead with the fourth option. Clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? 14th question, note it down. All chalks are dusters, some chalks are boards, some dusters are pens. Conclusions: some pens are chalks, some dusters are boards, some pens are boards, all chalks are pens. Give answer as 1 if either 1 or 4 follows, 2 only 2 and 3 follows, 3 either 1 or 4 and 2 follow. Either 1 or 4 and 2 follow. Give answer as 3. Fourth one, only 2 follows. Fifth one, none of this. Clear? So take your time, work it out. So we will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer, ma? You should have got only the fourth one, that is only 2 follows. Shall we check? See that one first, it is not been properly aligned. We need to make proper alignment. How can we make proper alignment? We need to follow Ieee rule, and the least priority should be given for A. That means most of the cases don't try to convert A into I to make proper alignment, unless otherwise only A statements are being given. Clear? Now see that one. Second one, some chalks are boards converted into some boards are chalks mentioned as the first statement. And first statement, whatever A statement is there, that one mentioned in the second statement. Third one, no change, directly we have mentioned. Directly we have mentioned. Ma, clear? Second statement converted, I can be converted into I, mentioned as the first one. And the first statement, A statement as second statement as it is without any change. Even the third statement as third statement without any change. Only second statement converted, so put it as the first statement. That is 1 and 2 only interchanged. 1 and 2 interchanged, and second one converted. Second one converted. Ma, clear? So now see that it's been properly aligned, and conclusions each one by one. Some pens are chalks. Ma, where is pens and where is chalks? 2 and 3 statements. But A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason you won't be getting the first conclusion. Ruled out. Some dusters are boards. Where is dusters and where is boards, ma? Second and first, 1 and 2. But what is I plus A? What is I plus A, ma? I. I means what? You will be getting some boards are dusters or some dusters are boards. I can be converted into I. So that is the reason you will be getting second one. Are you clear? So boards and dusters, 1 and 2, I plus A is I. I plus A is I. Next one, some pens are boards. Where is pens and where is boards, ma? 1 plus 2 plus 3. That is I plus A plus I. But I plus A is I. I plus I gives no conclusion. You won't be getting the answer for some pens are boards. Ruled out. All chalks are pens. Where is chalks and pens? Again 2 and 3. A plus I gives no conclusion. That is the reason ruled out. Finally, we need to check for complementary pair. We got second one as true. That has to be avoided. So 1, 3 and 4. Any complementary pair is there? All are positive cases. All positive cases cannot be a complementary pair. So which one follows, ma? Only 4 follows. That is only 2 follows. So here we need to go ahead with the fourth option. Ma, clear? Shall we go ahead with the next question? Ma, we come to 15th one. So this is the last one in 3 statements and 4 conclusions. Later we are going ahead with 4 statements and 4 conclusions. Note it down, try it out, we will discuss later. So some bags are books, all books are boxes, no box is board. Conclusions, some bags are not boards, some bags are not boxes, all bags are boxes, no bag is board. Give answer as 1 when only 1 follows, 2, 1 and either 2 or 3 follow, 3, only 4 follows, 4th one, only 2 follows, and 5th one, none of this. So try it out, we will discuss later. Ma, did you get the answer, ma? You should have got the second one, that is 1 and either 2 or 3 follow. 1 and either 2 or 3 follow. If you see this one, already it is been properly aligned. So half of work is reduced, right? So it's already been properly aligned, so no need to make any proper alignment. Now directly go ahead with the conclusions. See that first one, some bags are not boards. Where is bags and where is boards, ma? So in the first statement and also in the third statement. So I plus A plus E, right? I plus A plus E. What is I plus A, ma? I plus E, wo. Subject of the first statement and predicate of the last statement as wo statement. That means some bags are not boards. Is it there? Yes, go ahead with that. So I plus A means I means you will be getting some bags are boxes. Again no box is board. Then I plus E means you will be getting some bags are not boards. Right? So that is how we got it. So first one, conclusion directly follows by merging all these 3, I plus A plus E. Next one, some bags are not boxes. Where is bag and box, ma? 1 and 2. So I plus A, what is I plus A? I, you will be getting some bags are boxes, but they are mentioned as wo statement. That is the reason ruled out. So I cannot be converted into wo. Come to the third one, all bags are boxes. I plus A is I only, you won't be getting A statement. That is the reason third one also ruled out. Fourth one, no bag is board. Where is bag and where is board, ma? Again 1 plus 2 plus 3. What is I plus A? I plus E, O, not E statement. That is the reason ruled out. So which one follows here? First one. And we need to check a complementary pair among 2, 3 and 4. If you see that one, AO pair is a complementary pair. Subject and predicate with the positioning also must be same. Is it there? Yes, bags and bags, boxes and boxes. AO pair is a complementary pair. So either 2 or 3 and 1 follow. Either 2 or 3 and 1 follow. Is it there? Yes, that is second option. Mark clear? So now we are going ahead with 4 statements, 4 conclusions.